Welcome to another episode of Going Nerdy. Actually, just happy Saturday. Today we are doing another Saturday morning silliness, which may actually get pretty silly, to be completely honest, because I'm not on my ADHD meds. So be prepared for tangents galore. Today I'm going up against Captain America 55. Didn't ever think that I would do this. Try to take down the captain. Let me show you what I'm working with. What I'm going up against today. Look at the captain's inventory. So Captain's got Jedi Master Kenobi, Supreme Leader Kylo, Jedi Luke, Sith Eternal Empire. He's got a lot of them. He doesn't have as many as I do. Let me show you how I did last time. I lost, and I lost hard because one, I was going up against Rogue One. Darkchillers, what's up, man? I did have a great Three Kings day. But look at this guy. Look at this. He has them all, and I got hosed. Just didn't have a ton of time to get through and play. But anyways, yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas too, Darkchillers. Good luck taking down all of your decorations, because you have a lot. We took ours down, except for the house stuff. Like on the house, like the lights actually on the house. We didn't take those. I haven't taken those down yet. But this is what I'm going up against today. He's got quite a few. He's still missing some key components, as you'll see here in a moment. But I don't know. Like, it's fun. I think I'm gonna do all right here. But let's go ahead and let me just switch over real quick to the multi-stream, because that is what we are doing today. Multi-streaming. So, up top, he's put some weak stuff. We've got Newt, 12-star. We've got Pago the Lesser. He essentially put all of his separatists up here, which he's struggling with. Emperor Palpatine with the hand and baldy shaved head over there, but without that Omicron, it's not, or the Datacron, it's, I don't know, it's just not the strength that it could be. We've got Dash Rendar, Malgus, Mon, Slacker, and General Hux. So it doesn't look like he's got a huge, like, united front. I'm not super worried, but you know, who knows? I mean, I've lost by points before, so it is what it is. That being said, let's go to the more dangerous of all of these. I'm gonna go to Malgus and then Slacker. So let's bring up, I've got my GASWGOH, I gotta spell it out all the time. Malgus, oh hey, look, the announcement came out. Ooh, hold on, I got a nose itch. Malgus has got a few different functions. Looks like Slacker could do Malgus pretty effectively. So too could just a straight, what do you call that? A straight zombie palps. Zombie palps alone looks like it gets a higher rating. So let's try that. Let's try zombie palps. How is your new year going? Mine's going pretty well. I'm exhausted all the time. Oh man, getting back, like, after 3-ish weeks off really takes it out of you. Special ability innovation up, health steal, and health up. Counter the weakest ally gains 20% for every dark side ally. First time it's defeated, that won't make any sense. It's a basic. Let's try the basic one here. I do gotta spend a little bit more time on my relics and my mods. I don't know. My mods suck. They do. They've always sucked. All right, let's start on Malgus. He's got that speed up. Is that speed up going? Should be going. Is this speed up one working? Oh. It's not. Maybe I did the wrong thing. But it looks like the electric spaghetti is starting to boil, baby. Gotta get that pot of bubbling, percolating, getting going, getting good. Oh, and here it is. Here it is. Electric spaghetti. Ooh, it took out Malgus. Goodbye, Malgus. All right, fallen Basti. Gotta love this. Basti doesn't stand a chance. Poor Basti. Am I gonna get 2 electrics? Oh no, I'm not. Oh, I will. Look at that. There it is. Awesome. Gotta love it. 68. That's a good number. I'm happy with that. All right, now let's go ahead and let's jump over to. Actually, brought a bunch of stuff up. Who do we want to go? Let's go to Slacker. Let's see. And one of the slot. I don't know if I want. Let's use our Jedi Master Luke. That's kind of the go-to. The desire. Wrong Yoda there. Boom shakalaka. I don't feel like I need an Omicron, Datacron. But let's bring one up. Nope. Let's jump in. All right. And First Order officer is dead. Let's go ahead and put this on Jedi Master Luke. Uh-oh, Jedi Master Luke's not. Freeze that guy. I'm going to go ahead and start killing off First Order. I probably should have healed. Doop. That's alright. Let's do the attack. Let's keep on building and building. I don't know if I'm going to get that off, though. I'm going to do this. Boom! Shakalaka. Let's do some healing. Get the healing done. Let's build some more of that ultimate for Jedi Master Luke. Oh, no. Oh, I thought little baby, not baby Yoda, but little Yoda was gonna get hit. You know, speaking of Yoda, I don't know, it was probably about a week and a half ago. I was looking at, and this has got to be just a very terrible, inappropriate rumor that people are kind of trying to spread around, or someone tried to start, because I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Baby Yoda for the season 3 of The Mandalorian is going to be voiced by none other than Chris Pratt. Now, I honestly think that's just a terrible, terrible rumor, but my goodness, can you imagine Chris Pratt? Can you imagine Chris Pratt voicing Baby Yoda? Like, I don't know. I'll have to put together a video and be like showing examples. But that would be terrible. Oh, like if he were speaking in like full sentences and like up until then he just had like PTSD and wasn't talking, but now he's like, all right, I'm able to speak now, and like, you know, and he just did like stuff. I don't know, a monologue from Parks and Rec. That'd be pretty terrible, I think. Like, I really think it wouldn't be good. But I don't know. I mean, Chris Pryde's a talented actor. Maybe he could make Baby Yoda. Maybe he could do well. I don't think so. I just don't. Let's do this. I do want to put in Datacron. I keep saying Omicron because there's just so much crap to remember now. Dispel from dark side. Tenacity up. No. This might work. Revive them with a cooldown. Let's give it a shot. I don't think I'll need it, but let's do it. Man, they're just really hammering my guys. Let's put it right here. Give that AoE, pull in some of their life force. Let's keep on pounding on Kyle Katarn here. Oh no. No. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Things are good. Looks like this is going to work out pretty effectively. She doesn't have the potency up. Oh, and the other two are gone. Gotta love that. Down goes Rebel Trooper. And I'll be able to annihilate Cara Dune. And Bob's your uncle. Not the prettiest. Probably could have done something a lot cleaner. But, you know, life is what it is. Let's see. Let's come here. I'm looking at a couple of different things. Probably could have used the triumvirate right there. Looks like it could have worked fine. Looks like 501st does pretty good. This is a unique situation though. Like, I'm not. Let's bring in the 501st. No, I always save 5s and Rex because they're your go-to. Get that AoE out. Boom. Take that off. It looks like Dash is going to get hit pretty hard. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem at all. Goodbye. Shablam. Love it. And then we jump over to General Hux. Ooh, so many good characters to use. General Hux versus General Hux. Let's do our boy Baldy. Darth Malik. Let's throw a Datacron, just in case. You know, you never know what you need when buffs. Potency up. Let's do this. More health steal. More health steal. So I'm always playing Swugga. That's kind of my go-to game. But I've also been playing this new game. It's new to me. I don't know how long it's been out. It's called Orna. It's essentially Pokemon Go, but like it's a fantasy kind of like dungeon crawler of sorts. It's super enjoyable, right? It's like you are a different character. You build your character. It's been a lot of fun. I've had some happy times with it. Been just like killing feral horses and other things around my town. It's like Pokemon Go without the like need for Pokeballs, because those things are just super frustrating. Who's here in the backside? We got Finn, Captain Phasma. All right, so nothing to super worry about, like, at all. Let me bring it up real quick, though. So we got the Captain. We got Finn. I don't know, like, I tend to draw the strangest opponents. Typically my opponents don't care. And then you'll get one that's like super hardcore, and it's frustrating. Got Old Ben. Did I open up Old Ben? Alright, whoops. Wrong button. Of course. Who was my last one? Oh no, that was my last one. Oh no, Rolo. Rolo's my last one. Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Gotta love Rolo. Alright. So let's jump back up top. Actually no, the bottom, the backside, that's the harder of the two. So let's just jump into, who do I want to go first? Let's go with Old Ben. Old Ben. Like, everyone counters Old Ben. A Wampa counters? Let's Wampa it up. Vader. Oh, Vader could do it. No, screw that. Let's do Vader. Do I want to throw in a Datacron? They don't have Datacrons. Keep looking at all of these. Critically hit. Boom. Alright. Let's do it. Let's see where it goes. So far, like, I haven't had to use... No, I've used one... Maybe I'll do a stream when I go up against opponents like this. Maybe my stream will be how to defeat the enemy without using my GLs, right? So like when I'm like totally outnumbered or outmatching my opponent, like can I still have a good run without using a GL? Now this may be bad, guys. Let's see where it goes. Alright. AoE. Let's... Not that it necessarily matters, but I think let's Killing Blade. Yep, there we go. Alright, now that we got little friggin' the angriest droid in the universe, R2, out of the way. I mean, I love R2, but he's always, like, swearing, and he's just super pissed all the time, right? He knows everything that happened to, like, Luke's parents and doesn't say anything to him. Like, that's a thing. Like, that was rough, R2. Come on, man. All right, doable. Like, 58, not the best score, but all right. Solomon Grundy, how are you? I am having a good New Year. I'm super tired. Like, getting back to work after 3 weeks of, like, not going to work is tough. Like, it is a real challenge. Let's do what's his name? Wampa. Just killed a man. At the weakest ally. Does he count as his own ally? Oh, because he doesn't have dark side. Let's do it. I'm going to throw that on there and just kind of see what happens. Does he get more? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Well, no, it's been good. It's been I've had to fight the sleep because I get super tired. Plus, because of the crazy weather we've been having, my ADHD drugs are like nowhere in sight, and so like I've been off those for a couple of days, which has been making my classes a little more enjoyable, right? Not that they're not enjoyable, but like just full of tangents, like tons of tangents. Let's do this. I'm gonna do my Imperial, but it's been good. Sun has a double header for robotics today. Ooh, clean horse stalls. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I know it has to be done. Be careful not to be kicked by them horses. We've talked about this before, right? I'm sure you have a process, but you never want to be kicked by a horse. They can be mean. Let's use this one. Good luck to your son in the robotics. You know, he's just bringing on, Skynet. That's like he's just helping the Terminators. And if we saw anything from that documentary from the late 90s, Terminator 2, we need to be careful. We need to be careful with what we do with robotics, right? There's that whole AI trend going on now. I will be honest, I'm a little bit a part of it. I've been doing AI art. I will say this for the artificial intelligence stuff. Until my artificial intelligence app can create an Ewok that has an Ewokian nose, I think we're okay. The artificial intelligence cannot do Ewok noses for some reason. I've had the AI running pretty much year round since I downloaded it, which has been like 6 months. So not year round, 6 months round. Just constantly creating pictures of Ewoks. Don't ask me why. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't. They can't do it. They can't do a Ewokian nose. And so until they can, then I think we're okay. But once they do, the end is near. That's just a thing. So I'll create like a video and show you some of these Ewok noses. It's just hot garbage. Like super hot. I don't want to say sexual, but because it's not. But super hot garbage. Because it is. All right, let's go. I'm going to go this guy. And this guy. And Baldy. Because why not? I kind of don't want to use my GLs. Because I feel like that might be a little bit cheating. I am going to fight Ahsoka Tano here. Because I don't want her to make everything better. Because that's what Ahsoka kind of does. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the AI. As much as I love Elon Musk, I mean, he's clearly a robot. Sent from the future. I mean, I think Elon Musk, I don't know if he is a Terminator or if he's like sent to fight the Terminators. I don't know. But he's clearly not human or from the future. He's one of those two things. So let's go ahead and hit Padme. That would be awesome. I just read your comment. I would love if he ever gets on BattleBots. Let me know. That would be amazing. Or more importantly, if he can ever create a droid companion. I've given up hope of befriending an Ewok in real life. The closest thing I have is a very angry cat. But I really want like a sassy droid. You know, it's kind of like a combination of like the little butter robot from Rick and Morty and HK-47. I think that would be awesome. And just like to go around and like hang out with, like watch movies and whatnot. I think that'd be great. And then I could like take him to the store and whatnot and be like, hey, will you go grab me some milk? And he'd be like, whatever, meatbag. And just be like super sassy. That would be awesome. I freaking love that. What am I doing here? All right, let's go with Rey. I'm going to use Jedi Training Rey. Because, nope, that's Rebel. I'm going to do this. Shablamo. Yeah? No. Cherry 2000. I'm going to look that up, but I feel like Cherry 2000 is probably inappropriate. Let me double check. Cherry 2000. I don't know what that is, but I am absolutely gonna watch it. Melanie Griffith and Ben Johnson from 1987. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's PG-13, so it can't be that bad, as in like sexually, but I also feel like it probably is. A sexy renegade trekker. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. We are going to do a Bad Batch breakdown. Breaking Bad Batch Season 2 does start on Tuesday. Preparing for the Wednesday episode, we'll be breaking down me, Nev, and Pow. We'll be breaking down episodes 1 and 2 of this first season, this second season. And no spoilers or anything like that, but I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to watch it again. This is going to be the first thing I've watched twice in a while. Like I didn't go back through and watch any of Or I don't think I went back through and watched any of. I'm not a fan of Wanda Sykes in general. Like, her comedy's not my style. But she was fine. It's so 80s. It is. It is a very 80s show, it looks like. Let's see. I'm trying to find who would be a good. Let's do this. Let's do our bounty hunters. Yes, it looks very 80s. Damage over time. I'm gonna do this damage over time one because of the. Oh no, but I'll still do it. Why not? Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and. I mean, it doesn't do any good when you stealth everyone on a 3v3 team, right? Like, that doesn't help anybody. Because then I can attack everyone without any problem. It's... Hey, Newt, knock it off. They're gonna kill Mando. Oh, Mando. Oh, whoops, I was hoping for a kill shot for Mando. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, like, I'm just not a fan of Wanda Sykes. I don't know. Like, she's fine. You know, her comedy's never been, like, up my alley, I guess. But nothing over the top. I love that. I'll just say Tech may get him some. Right? And good for him. Right? Very interesting love triangle there. Let's see. Who is this? Pago? No, this is... Oh, let's do this. Do I have my Night Sisters all set up? I think I might have pulled them out. No, I don't. Alright. Oh. What's up, kid? You're just looking? For boxes. Alright. This is my little one. Let's do a new teeny team. You're only half on the screen, do you see? This is my little one. Right, she's the closest thing I have to a droid companion. So yeah, like, but I liked the show. It was good. No, it's fine. And I really look forward to talking with the guys about it. Like, I'm and Bob's your uncle. Boom! Love the new teeny team. Are you trying to get a drink? It's like, you stealing from my mini fridge?
No, I was just saying if this box was empty.
Oh, it's not. It will be. Do you want it though when it's empty? Alright. Grievous.
Dad, this is what happens if we don't find a box.
What?
This is what happens if we don't find a box. My games get lost.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This one created a little bit of a board game, and it's pretty fun. Let's bring up the Rebels. The Rebels. she's chasing a cat. No, like I really enjoyed it. I'm curious to see where it all goes and how it all breaks down. Oh, I was hoping for like a total kill, but you know, it is what it is. But it looks like it's gonna be kind of episodic, like we've seen in the past. So I'm curious to know how that will break down and kind of like how it all runs. But I liked it. I really enjoyed episodes 1 and 2. I'm looking forward to more. I am. And I love that, what is it, Ahsoka that comes out like, or is it Mando that comes out like towards the end of season 1? I can't remember, but it'll be one or the other. Like one ends, or as one ends, the other one begins. And so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's jump over to Pago. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use... Do I have anyone? Good morning, little nerdy. She's adorable. Brightens my day. Frustrating as all get out, as most children are, but just wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my Jedi. I know this is actually, you know what? Screw that. No, I'll use Jabba for my last team. No, I won't be able to use Jabba for my last team. It won't be enough. So let's do Black Chrysanthemum. And let's do Boosh Leia. And I'm going to put on this. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry that you didn't win your Mega Millions. I never win at gambling, ever. I am a pile of hot garbage when it comes to the ability to gamble. So I try not to do it. But, man, like, 1.2 billion? Like, even if you split that, like, let's say there were, like, 50 winners or 100 winners, like, you'd still walk away with quite a bit, you know? And that's pretty awesome. Oh, man. This poor Jabba, it's not going well for Jabba. I thought that this would be kind of like an in the bag type thing, but no. No, my Relic 8 Jabba's not doing well, guys. He had his ship crash down on him. Ooh, good luck to you, Darth Jillis, for fantasy football, buddy. Oh no, Jabba! Jabba! We are the champions, my friends. Banned. I'm sure all of the sudden I just got banned. And death. Oh, poor Jabba. Poor Jabba. Let's do this then. It was worth a shot. You know, I wanted to try something new and different, and it just didn't pan out, you know? So let's do this guy. No, there's not. Let's maybe recoup some points. Let's get an insta-kill over here on Star Killer for being a jerk face. Yeah, take that, jerk face. You don't want to mess with Kenobi. On a side note, I'm kind of excited. There's a couple of books that I'm really looking forward to coming out. There's a new Star Wars. Oh, what do you call that? Hardee's biscuits. Those do sound good. Biscuits and gravy actually sounds really good right now. Maybe I'll go get some French toast. I'm gonna do this. I'm just bringing them in. Just the one. Is it Poggle? There's a book that I started reading. It's called Kagan the Damned. It's by this author that I absolutely love. His name's Jonathan Maberry, and it comes out Tuesday, I think. Just a great book. It's just a great author. I finished one of his books already, and it's he does a lot of like paranormal stuff, but this is his first foray into fantasy, and it combines like this world that he's created with like H.P. Lovecraftian fiction. It is so good. It's awesome. Book one came out last spring. I can't remember. Maybe even just in the summer. But then book 2 comes out Tuesday. He had like a little mini, like a novella that he wrote. Not even a novella, just a short story. It was pretty small. That went into that he wrote for this thing, and it's just dope. I love this guy, and I love this guy's work, and so I'm really excited about it. GAC ships. We've got the Negotiator. We've got Thrawn and the Radis. Not to be confused now with the actual Radis' ship. So let's go to the Negotiator. But no, now that I'm thinking about it, like I might go out. There's this local restaurant that makes this French toast, and it is to die for. Like really, it may kill you because it is just their syrup is so good. It's just amazing. But if you go and you eat at the restaurant, it's all you can eat. But they used to let you, they're like, hey, if you throw in an extra piece in the to-go box, they do that for you. But now they don't, and it's a whole thing. It's like kind of frustrating. But, it's like $6, all you can eat French toast. So good. And the French toast, no joke, is like that thick per slice. And it's like just the best thing in the world. It comes with like, what do you call that stuff? Gravy? No, not gravy. Whipped cream. I don't know where gravy came from. Whipped cream is not gravy. It's like gravy, but sweet gravy. And delicious. But, yeah, I love it. And I'm a fan. Let's go ahead and hit up this ship. Boop, boop, boop. That didn't work like I wanted it to. But at the same time, it kind of did. So yeah. Fun times. Great oldies. Let's bring in this guy. I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, here it comes. Duh, man. Let's heal this guy up just a teensy bit. What's up, kid?
You tie this?
Will I tie this? Oh, hold on. Can I tie it in a minute? Oh, that's dope. You don't want me to tie it in a minute? You might need to make it a little longer. Look, she made a bracelet. It says love.
And it has a bee charm for Brooklyn.
And it has a bee charm for her name. Can I tie this in a minute? Because Ian, you might need to make it a little longer.
Why?
Because I don't know if that's going to fit around your arm.
Daddy, this is a stretchy string.
Okay. But can I tie it when I'm done here?
See, it stretches.
All right. I won't argue with you. Do you want French toast? I'm like the only one in my house that loves it.
I like it.
I'll be up in a minute. Okay. Such a cute kid. I love it. Do. And death. 73. Not bad. All right, let's go to the Chimera. We're going to bring out the Radis for the Chimera. For a second, I thought I misplaced the Radis, and I was worried. Rebels. Let's see. Boom, shaboom, shablam. I have been spending some time working on these two ships. Like their crews. Feel pretty good about it. I do. I won't lie to you. But we'll see. Let's do this. Oh, is he going to go down? Yes! Down with Vader. Rule of two, what's up, man? Speaking of rule of two, I think this year... So here's the thing. This last year, I read 65 books. When I say read, I mean like read. You know, like I listened to 65 books. And you know, like it's not the same. And I really like I rushed through some of the ones at the end because I was like I'm trying to do this thing that didn't happen. But I've decided that like I really want to read the books that I want to read from now on. Like I was doing a challenge and it was a whole thing and but anyways, I think I'm going to read, because I read the first book in the Rule of Two series, and, like, I like it. It's just been such a long time since I've read Darth Bane that I want to go back and I want to reread the rest of the series, you know? And so some more from the Old Republic. So I think this year I'm going to spend some time going through and, you know, getting reacquainted with my Old Republic era, you know? I remember really enjoying it, and it's just a great lore, and so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go back and try it out and see what I can remember and refresh what I don't, and it'll be a whole thing, right? I think these are the ones that I need. You know what? Screw it. I'm just bringing them all in. Bakery in a little town that makes amazing bread. That's what this bakery does. They make their own cinnamon bread, and then they use that cinnamon bread to make the French toast. And it is to die for. It is so good. Like, it is just hands down some of the best stuff in the world. I'm a huge fan. If you can't tell. Can I get rid of Ray Scavenger before she goes? Nope. Nope. There she goes. But I can hit her like a beast. Take that, sucker! Oh, man. the Radis. I do love that they gave that thing. That they called it the Radis. I feel like that was pretty dope. How do you have time to read books? Oh, dude. No, I get it. So I don't. So, and like I said, like I don't have as much time as I'd like to read. In fact, there's a book series, and I think I talked to someone in the chat once about this. It's the Resident Evil books, the books they made from the video games, and some of them are novelizations of the games. Some of them are, and I bought them probably a little over a year ago, and I got 2 left, and they're so much fun. They're not great books, but they're super enjoyable, if that makes sense. But those are the books that I'm like physically reading. For the most part, I just have an Audible subscription, and I just, when I'm driving, when I'm doing work, if I ever work out, which I'm gonna try to do more this year. Like I just put an audiobook on, and I try to listen to it at a little bit faster of a speed, depending on the book and depending on like my interest in the book. I can read it sometimes super fast, sometimes I'm reading it at normal speed just because I enjoy it. I want to, but usually a 200, 300, 400 page book is 10 to 15 hours. So if you listen to it at a faster speed, you're kind of like, you're getting a similar experience. And so that's kind of how I do it. I do try to sit down and take time to actually read physical books, simply because I feel like it's important, right? To get to get a physical book in your system. Honestly, I just try to turn the. Yeah, I wanted to watch the new series, but I didn't get a chance, and then it got canceled, and I was like, meh. Right, I don't want to go through and spend time on something that isn't gonna have more to it, I heard some weird things about it for sure. Let me show you what I'm working on. I got Jabba the Hutt to Relic 9, but look at his mods. Oh, they're garbage. That's kind of going to be my goal as far as relic material goes. Well, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what my goal is there, and I'll explain why here in a minute. Kanan Jarrus, Chopper, and Zeb, I'm finally getting these guys to a point where I can make them functional, right? So that I'm so tired of struggling. Like during the event, during the what do you call that? The Radis event, I'm getting my butt kicked because like it's just so, I don't know, what do you call it? It's so RNG based that like, because my guys aren't the best, they're not amazing, it's just frustrating. And so I've spent a little bit of time getting those guys up. I debate whether I want to bring my full Phoenix squad all the way to relics just yet. They are needed in this new territory battle, but I don't know. I'm just not entirely sure. I will eventually get them up. I will eventually relic them, but like I've got Hera relicked. Does she have the? Yeah, I'm not gonna put this on anytime soon because Territory Wars, they're not needed right now. But I finally, after years, unlocked Ki-Adi-Mundi to 7-star, which means I can now unlock him to a relic level. Yay! I have a character that's useful after 3 years worth of work. And so that'll be fun. But then I'm Echo, because he's one of my last characters for the Bad Batch, who I need to farm, and he's on the accelerated path, so he's moving up pretty quickly. And then I wanted to, like, with the Inquisitors, I really am, like, I want to get all of them. But when I put all of them on the line, when I put all of them as stars, so like it keeps them up top, I get super sidetracked, right? And so my goal is get the Inquisitors to where they're 7-star while gearing up other characters. So it's kind of like the slow grind, raising all ships. You know, the high tide raises all ships. But we'll see how that actually works out. Really, my main focus is Ki-Adi-Mundi for now, as far as gear goes. And then I need to go through and figure out what I'm missing. You know, what characters are going to be the best for where I need them to be. You know, like I'm still focusing on my characters who are, you know, who are trying to be, who need to be gear 12, and then who need to get to gear 13, or not gear 13. Oh yeah, gear 12, then gear 13, then relic. One of the things that I did, and I showed you this, maybe not if I didn't say anything, but you saw this if you've been around for the more of the stream. I finally got Darth Traeus, Scion, and Nihilus up to relic 5. Now I don't have them. I haven't been able to use them in the Rancor raid, but I was like, you know, I want these characters to be useful, right? They've been at Relic 3 for such a long time, and I was like, Relic 5 isn't that big of a jump away. I'm going to go ahead and spend a couple of days getting them to Relic 5. I mean, Darth Talon is Relic 5, and she's a solid character, but with her kit, it fits really closely with the Traya team, and so I was like, all right, let's figure that out. So what I need to do, and I need to make a list, sit down one night, and go through and say, okay, who's close to where I need them to be? Liam, hello there. But then figure out, like, what are the best teams that I need to 3, then 5, then 7, then 9, right? Obviously I got Jabba up because he's one of the best. Now, I don't know if you see this, but I did invest a little bit in some crystals. And so now what I'm doing is I'm doing my slow grind, but I'm also incorporating mod energy. My mic should be working fine. Liam, maybe check your audio system. But like right now, it's just, you know, there are characters that I'm not focused on. Like, I really want Dr. Aphra, but I'm not there yet. Ben Swolo, obviously Darth Malgus, I want, but I'm still really far away from both of them. Looks like there was a network error, Liam, over on Twitch. So I'm really far away from both of them. Lord Vader, like, I'm so far away with, it's not even worth, you know, focusing on, right? I want to get Lord Vader, but until I can start focusing on raising my Bad Batch characters up, like some of these, it just doesn't make sense. Now, some of them do make sense, like a Relic 7 Newt, a Relic 8 Skywalker, Tarkin, maybe Zam Relic 7, because I do have her Omicron on. Having a Zam Relic 7 makes a lot of sense. So, like, some of these things I will be doing, not because I'll be going after Lord Vader, but because it makes sense to do for my roster. But for now, Ki-Adi-Mundi he's my focus. Now, as far as ships go, this is what I'm doing. I am focusing on these guys, and then I will come back in. The next time the Profundity is around, hopefully I will be, Profundity is around, Profundity. Hopefully I will be at a point where I can actually make it to where I can get him to 6-star, because as much as having a Relic 7 or a 7-star Profundity is awesome, I'm still, when I actually attempt my arena climb, I'm still in the top 50 with a 6-star profundity, a 5-star profundity. And so I can climb pretty high without needing that 7th star. So that's kind of where I'm at. So as far as characters, as far as squads that I'm working on, will I get my Phoenix crew all the way up? Yeah, I will, but not for a while, I don't think. Kiadimundi is definitely going to be the one that I'm focusing on. Now, as far as these go, part of the reason why I keep these guys up here is because I do need to farm their gear, right? And since they have a wider variety of gear, I can, when I'm done farming one, I can jump over to another, and it just makes a lot of sense. To your gear, and a great start to your second week of the month. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Check out the links in the section below for, free Audible subscriptions. You can check out my swag store. I will be cleaning out the trash compactor behind me eventually, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm actually going to be moving offices here in the next little bit, so be prepared for some new and fun scenes. I don't know, we'll see. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile and stay